Okay, good evening. So we're here with a love reading tonight. Tonight is the full moon. They call this the pink moon in astronomy. And if you're into astrology, I believe tonight is the full moon in Libra, which happens to be, fitting for me since my moon sign happens to be Libra. So we'll see. um, yeah, so whoever knows, if you know anything about Libra, it's a sign of harmony and justice and fairness. I think, full moons tend to bring up a lot of emotion. Emotions might be felt in the extremes since it's, a sign of Libra, tipping over to one side of the scale versus the other. So just something to think about while we're going through this reading tonight. I hope wherever you are, it's turning out to be a lovely night. But here we go. So we're going to take a look at your feelings. We're going to take a look at your partner's feelings. And we're going to take a look at the dynamic between you, the challenge, and the potential in this connection. So right away, we've got this Ten of Cups here as the potential. Yeah, there is still some great potential in this connection, whoever it is that you're connecting with or that you're thinking about. Despite some of the challenges that we're seeing, okay? But, Ten of Cups is the happiness, happily ever after card. It's about unity and fulfillment. It's just about having all the things. Cups are emotional, so it may not be about having all the things in the 3D, but it's about having all the things emotionally, being emotionally fulfilled, being content, feeling protected. It's also about family, all right? Happy family. Okay, so what's occurring right now, though, is that, as far as your feelings about the relationship right now, there seems to be, both you and your partner are sevens here. So, sevens can represent like knowledge or, like exploration. It's even like spirituality, okay? So there seems to be a bit, but you're both in the reverse though. So it seems to be like there's some heaviness. There's like a loss of connection or kind of just being down in your spirits a little bit. And it does seem like maybe it's hard to kind of tap in to your intuition or to think rationally about things as well. So you over here, you're the Seven of Cups. So this is really about like having choices. Sometimes it's about having too many choices, or just trying to make the right choice and just not being able to really sort through and think about it in a rational way. It can also be about temptation, being tempted by too many things, having too many distractions around, confusion and chaos. So there might be a lot of confusion in your mind in terms of this relationship. Is it right for me? Do I want to stay with it? Maybe you have other choices, okay? And you're not sure who you want to be with, okay? at the moment you're a little stuck there with this kind of analysis paralysis, or just, decision-making task. Your person over here is Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So they kind of feel like they've been putting in the work, but they're not really getting the results that they want. Okay? And yeah, so they might be feeling a little bit frustrated right now. They may actually be thinking about or going off to seek other opportunities. I don't know, that's just a possibility, right? But all we have really is that they're questioning whether their effort is going to be worth the rewards. I kind of see like you both are really in the same place, wondering if you're going to be reaping the benefits soon. And it could be, it could also be distractions. I mean, I do see that on your side. I see that on your person's side, that you're distracted by maybe thoughts of what else is out there, or what other options you might have. Okay. We've got the dynamic between you as the Five of Pentacles. So, this is, this is struggle, it's feeling cold and alone. Yeah. So Five of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles is like falling on hard times. Someone could be in bad health right now, either you or your person, or it could be falling on bad times financially. We do have pentacles here, so we're talking more about things that exist in the material world. You could both be struggling, economically or health-wise. Your person seems to be is also pentacles, so they seem to be more preoccupied with that. So, this could refer more to your person, but it is the dynamic between the two of you. Like, there is this sort of feeling of struggle between you both. Okay. The important thing to remember about this card, though, is like we've got the lights on in the background. Okay, so there's help. That's what that is representing. There's help for whatever it is that the two of you might be going through. I don't know if this is a new relationship or a long-term relationship. It could be kind of, either or, but this could be one where you've been in it for a while and maybe you've fallen on some difficult times together and you're both just, questioning and maybe having thoughts about what, if this is the right relationship for you, what other options you might have. Okay, so the challenge here, in the challenge position, we have the Sun. Okay, so I'm reading this as like the challenge here is getting back to a happier time. Okay, the challenge is also knowledge. Okay, because the Sun can represent knowledge, illumination, enlightenment. So, I think there could be some kind of like missing knowledge or missing self-knowledge, something that you both have to explore, whether it's about each other or about yourselves. Maybe you need more knowledge about what it is that's going to truly bring fulfillment to you, what your goals really are in a relationship, you know, and getting clear on that, you know, getting clear on what your goals really are, on what it is that you can live with and what you cannot live without. Okay? Getting clear on what it is that you deserve. Getting clear on what your boundaries are as well. So yeah, so let me see here. So the sun, let's see if we can, what else we can, okay. Yeah, so I'm really reading the sun here, like you're in your challenge position. I'm reading it more as clarity and illumination and knowledge. You know, it can also be like really needing to get back to a happy stage in your relationship. You know, there needs to be some kind of a breakthrough for this to happen, to get to this 10 of Cups. Okay. I mean, maybe you guys, maybe if you're in a long-term relationship, you know, maybe you need to be going to some therapy. I mean, I think this might be telling you, look, there is help out there, you know, if you haven't tried it. It could be that's waiting for you, and that there is absolutely this potential of turning things around. Okay. All right, let's get a couple of messages from your animal guides, and then we'll just wrap this up because I already went over my 10 minutes. I'm talking slow today, thinking slow today, so I don't know. Full moon, it's kind of slowing things down for me. Okay. All right. All right, we have remember to laugh. Remember your roots. Focus on moving forward and leave the past behind. Pink for the pink full moon. Pink fairy armadillo. Focus on moving forward and leave the past behind. Yeah. Okay, whether it's with this person or with someone new, you know, focus on moving forward. Maybe there's been some hurt or betrayal with this relation. I'm not really seeing that, but, you know, maybe there was some, you know, there's some old wounds that are coming up. Focus on moving forward. Remember to laugh. Laughter is medicine, right? Laughter is therapy. You know, it can heal a lot of things. Remember your roots. Okay, that can give you knowledge about, you know, what it is that you need, right? Thinking about where you've come from helps us determine where we're going. You know, talking about your roots. I mean, it's funny I mentioned therapy, you know, like talking about your roots, that's something you end up exploring quite a bit of in therapy. And then letting go of the past and moving forward. Okay. All right, I hope this helps someone. I hope you have a wonderful night. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.